Hello and welcome to another edition of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm Serial. Nice of you to join me. Although, if this has happened to be your first episode, I regret to lament to have to be your first episode watching this. Maybe click ahead by a few minutes. I need to have the talk for people who might be here for the long haul. So, just to wait. Is he gone? Cool. Alright, so you might have noticed when we last left off in the episode, we're at a different location than we last saved. Yeah, so a long story short, we had a problem. And by problem, I mean a recording problem. I lost about 3 hours of recorded content and had long since progressed past where I'm at now, but this is pretty much where my last progression had been lost. Now, thankfully, because I do have a habit now of recording well in advance that I can go back and maybe catch these errors to fix them, my last and most recent save, and this is on me, it was way back at the beginning of Act 3, so I had to basically power game my way through all the content we experienced in Rivington to about as closely match as I could, while keeping speed and efficiency in mind to get back up to this particular point. So it's not perfect. I found two more tadpoles than I had previously, and a legendary, which we'll clip to that here in probably a little bit. Hello, welcome to a weird-ass segment of Baldur's Gate. If you're seeing this, then there's no need to do another intro. You already know what's going on. In fact, I'm doing this specific little cheatsy thing just to show you what I did and how I got that legendary thrown weapon. So, we're just going to get right into it. So we'll go over here, enter turn-based mode, make a quick save, because, this might take a couple tries. If it takes more than one, then I'll just cut the failures, but this is actually pretty easy to pick. So this is how he's doing it. He's got a ring that basically gives him the mage hand cantrip, and he's manipulating the wheel with it. Which is a pretty lame cheat, if I'm honest, but it works. I don't know why I can't do the same type of cheat to counter his cheat, but, 5-finger discount indeed. Alright. So we'll go over here now that I got his ring. And just for good measure, even though I'm pretty confident he wasn't aware of what happened, we'll send that to camp. And then we'll just go over here and play his game.
Approach, ugly one. Yes, behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin to win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable.
He's not very tactful. I'm just gonna ask this.
Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, Win the grand prize, the jackpot.
He won't answer that if you ask it, but I'll just go ahead and spin this.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You sneak! You cheated!
So did you. I just evened the odds.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley curt!
Damn that genie. Where am I?
So as you would expect, Genie does not take losing kindly. If we're in a jungle, and that's a Chult Aloramos, welcome to the jungles of Chult. Our only real concern is to get to that portal, so we're going to just do that.
Waste the step.
You can fight these, but they're not too much of a threat to me, really.
Open up.
My AC is typically high enough that, well, I can get it up high enough that I won't have to worry. But I much prefer to just get through it, because you will get swarmed by a pack of raptors. Effectively speaking. So the main objective is just to get here. And your actual prize is located in this chest.
A couple turns should do it.
And this is your reward. Nirulna. It is a legendary thrown weapon trident. I'm not proficient with any of this, but anyway. It's pretty nice. It can return to your hand when thrown. Oh, shit. Oh, he's calling for buddies. I don't care. You can't be forced to be disarmed from it when thrown. It creates an explosion. It deals 2d6 thunder damage, I guess. I'm guessing it's 2d6. It's probably a typo if it's 3 to 12. But it's a 6-meter blast that's centered on the target, which for a thrown weapon is outstanding. Thrown weapon build would nut themselves over this one. So, unfortunately, I just don't have any use for it. So, with that looted, you go through the portal, and you're spat out back into the circus, out towards the back, behind everything.
Light on my feet.
And you can go taunt this guy afterwards.
How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
I had a lot of fun, actually. Thanks.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you.
So, if you wanted to, you can go back through here and basically rob him blind.
I'll need to rest.
But, yeah, that's the little segment I needed to show you. And with that, we'll go back to the main episode. So, welcome back, yeah. With that clip, I got a legendary out of it, which is a nice throwing weapon. But I have no intention of actually using the darn thing, so it's just going to rot in the chest for all I care. Um, the other, I guess, potential issues is because I pushed through so hard to catch back up, trying to make up about roughly about 15 hours of gameplay. There's probably some camp events and whatnot that I haven't experienced that I've already recorded and now already uploaded and it's ready for launch. So you might get some repeats there. It is what it is. I just hate that it happened again. It's the second time that the recording software I use literally lost a huge chunk of video for me. That software being questioned is AMD's, I guess, Relive, but it's the Adrenaline software that came with my computer when I rebuilt it this past summer because its previous version was 6 years old and it was just past due. No way in hell would I have been able to play Baldur's Gate now if I hadn't have done that. So, yeah, it was just something that needed to be done. I have been considering lately going back to OBS Studio, which I had previously installed before, but if there's one particular thing I really don't like about it is why does it keep feeding my own voice back into the audio? It's a little unsettling to hear myself speak. I mean, even in editing, post edits afterwards, just like, man, all right. I don't know if you ever get used to your own voice or not. I mean, I kind of have a little bit, but I'm not one much to really do a whole lot of talking. Aside from that, Relive has been great so far. I've done nearly 140 episodes, but this is the second time I've lost data from it, so it's definitely concerning. It's definitely absolutely frustrating because I basically had to spend a whole weekend of my time just to catch back up to here. So, and I definitely would have rather have done something else that I've been wanting to do in the preparation of such. Yeah. So it sucks. It is what it is. But we're caught back up, and I wanted to apologize for any confusion that might come up from it if you end up having to re-see content that I've already uploaded that we'll go through again. If I recognize it, I'll probably go ahead and just skip forward through that. But what's done is done, and we're caught back up, and everything's all good now. So, with that out of the way, let's get into this dang thing, because I've got a hag's ass to kick. Again.
Keep bloody wits about you in here. The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush. But I heard a kid got nabbed. Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
She's such a sheeple. And about as pale as one, too.
This place is jolly good, isn't it? Real sense of the genuine, the authentic.
Grimbus is apparently a hipster.
Well, if this is good enough for a buccaneer.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale. So here I am.
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead?
So this rapture thing is an ongoing buff that I got from going through the Shress brothel. I broke into one of the rooms and saved one of the concubines that worked there from becoming mind flayer food. Although she probably never would have turned had I showed up, so Eh? Anyway.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Oh, the smell from this ale. My eyes are watering.
So I will go ahead and start this timer. Because I got a few in-game days to get it done, but I will get it done much quicker than that. Everything
Floric,
goes well.
former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
So if you remember back in Act 1, we met her, although she was covered in soot wearing a pretty fine outfit, actually. She was trying to rescue Duke Ravengard, but of course, as we know, he's been tadpoled and is pretty much been coerced, probably almost guaranteed, certainly, to do things that he would never actually want to do. Very much against his will.
Not too down market of an establishment for you, I hope, Gale.
Not at all. Why? Some of the finest artists and musicians began their career amidst stale beer and sticky floors. Oh, there is poetry to be found in even the dingiest of holes.
Oh, remind me not to attend any
No pissing or shitting. If you break it, you pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly will shank you. Got it? Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear? That woman, Lara, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
Unfortunately, this poor fool doesn't even realize what's going on. I mean, he does, but not to the extent of which things are. Anyway.
First round on who?
Sharn wound just springs up again. Anyway.
Unless the maid is on fire. Shove off. Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, sir, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
No, my life is my own.
It's not just her life. It's her mother's, her sister's, mine for goodness sake. Do you want to see us on the streets?
I want to be happy. And I already am. With Sasha.
The peddler's daughter? What? I won't stay for this.
Then leave. I've made up my mind.
Fine, you ungrateful, miserable brat.
No, hells.
Thank you. Here's to starting a new life. One of our own choosing.
Well, I hope it works out with you and Sasha. Because, yeah, money isn't everything.
I could close the maid early, but then the bosun would be grumpy.
Alright.
Captain be bloody hungover in peace. Oh. Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself?
Yeah, I'm here about a missing girl.
Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh?
Alright, well, how do I know you're not lying?
I run a bar. What use would I have with some little one running around, crying and shitting? Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcome in the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done.
Child is missing. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Gods. Do I have to spell it out for you? There is no child. Laura is mad as a box of frogs. She's dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her. Permanently.
Not gonna lie, I could use the coin, but for what I would get in return, it would not be worth it.
Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well, guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides. They'll match my new carpet beautifully.
Here's what I don't get. She didn't even have to break character here. Yeah, guess who?
Hello, Petal. Miss me?
Excuse me while I throw up again. The hell's you doing here?
Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty.
You are a goddamn monster.
Oh, Petal. She'll thank me for it. Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train. Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make.
No.
Or what? You'll kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return stronger than ever. A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanna will suffer.
Yeah, what she doesn't know is I'm actually twice as powerful as than when we first fought. I mean, I bested her once, although that was fairly challenging, if I'm honest. The second one is equally as challenging, I think, although a little bit more manageable. That being said, bam. Bloodlust. Oh. Yeah, sure, counter it. I can't remember if I played song once already. I know I don't want to lose, having to take a rest to lose this rapture ability. It's pretty nice, but that's not important right now. I need to focus on this. Oh, come on. $22.
Make all the whole blood.
Alright. Shit. I only got 2 rage left. So I don't want to spend it, although I kinda do.
Such pretty skins. I want them. You're sweeter than rum. Got a finger in your eye. Spice.
What the hell's up with these dudes? It's an awful expensive Spirit Guardians, but I'm trying to conserve some resources. I don't really want to spend any much more than I already have. Shoot. Could fireball the lot. I don't want to kill an innocent, though. Yeah, throw it. How did he keep that concentration up? Haste attack. Good damage. And that's only going to start climbing now. Damn it. Karlach's getting her ass kicked. I know every fiber of my being is screaming the channel, but fire wine bear? Oh god, that will blow up. One's down. Damn, I really hate missing those. One of those green flame blade strikes do as much damage as 2 of my regular attacks. Bonus action. That's not gonna do much. Now she's gonna go down. No. Also really highlights how just unremarkably unhappy I am getting about Karlach as a whole. I did upgrade her gear a little bit, and she's got a 19 AC with these now equipped. I think originally I gave them to Gale, but it makes more sense to have her have them. She's the one in danger more often than not.
Down the hatch.
Let's make this quick.
Let's give Gale a clear shot. That's what I thought. I only had one.
Making me sweat.
God Damn it. I only have one short rest. Burning through these way faster than one, and it's gonna bite me in the ass later.
While I'm at it,
Take the grenade. All right.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Dad! Dad!
Your father ran off. He didn't die. Oh, it's a table. For a little bit of privacy. All right.
We need to find a way forward.
The court's as soon.
Let's see what this does.
Is that what I think it is? A guide to sexuality, eroticism, and emotional fulfillment. Detailed diagrams accompany every page. Okay, okay. It's the Karma Sutra equivalent. Got it, got it. Oh, man. I'll take all that. Anyway, I think I'm going to break episode here, because I know I'm going to probably insert a little bit of a segment here too if I haven't already, and yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.